I think we can officially start our coffee morning, and this one will be special. We are usually taking care of certain activities around our self-development and let's say we're trying to expand our ideas about how to live nicer and better. And today's topic is about giving, how to give and what is the meaning of giving. Which also corresponds to the activities that International Friends of Warsaw, together with our foundation in common, proceed beside all the kinds of things that you are familiar with, such as having fun, celebrating and eating good food. We also work to provide better lives for others. That's why I invited Ola, who has the longest history of the program, even longer than I, actually much longer than I, because when I came to Poland, the program has already existed for 10 years, originally founded by American Friends of Warsaw, who was a group from which International Friends of Warsaw started. So we have a continuance of history of the program with new generations. Mariusz is the newest.
Hi, my name is Mariusz. Currently I'm the Teens Matter program coordinator, and this program is devoted to teenagers, approximately 16 plus, who live in difficult life situations, including children homes and families somewhat endangered by social exclusion.
At the same time, these kids are very willing to learn. We discover their talents. We believe that all children have talents, but not all of them are willing to continue with exploring their talents. We need to be the example. The structure. How did you join the program and how do you understand giving? This is my overall question within your experience.
But the first thing what comes to my mind is love, and it's a natural expression for me of love, giving. And it's also connected to what you said, that if you give too much love, sometimes you're burning yourself.
When does it come to the moment of, wow, this is actually helping me?
Well, of course, in the beginning, I didn't consider it even as a help. I was curious and I wanted to join the group. It was something extraordinary. I was 15 and then I stayed in the program for many years till I was 23, 24. And the crucial moment that I consider it as a help, it was when I was 17, 18, 19, like before 20s, when I started relationship with my mentor, and they were different mentors on my way.
So just to tell you, explain you the idea of mentor, because we've been expanding that definition as well. At the beginning we had just volunteers, like you guys sitting here, you could all be volunteers. But at some point, when you become a friend of a child or two, you become more than just a volunteer. And this is the slow crossing the line between coming to help in the program and becoming a friend of a child. Because then the trust starts, and when the trust starts, there is commitment, there is certain form of responsibility, there is certain form of expectation on both sides.
And influence.
And influence.
Teenagers often they don't believe in themselves really, and when there is someone that believes in you, it gives a great power.
Push you.
Really push you because you know teenagers they.
This is why I said a little bit of discipline is needed.
Yes. But if there is a trust and commitment, then the discipline can work. Without the trust and the relationship, discipline won't work. There is no relation. So
Ola, she won't be telling this to you on her own, so I will do it for her. She has made an incredible career in her life, as in terms of opportunities. She had her great talents, and she let those talents be discovered.
So you were saying, Christina, about children home, how it was at this time. Today it looks a bit different, but still is functioning in this way that it's it's an institution. It's not a family environment. So kids are mainly by their own and in such a environment that isolate them from the society. In fact, it's doing everything for them. I mean, doing laundry, cooking, buying things. Kids are not participating in normal family life, and somehow later on they are struggling with adaptation to the society, also expectations, right? And totally opposite to family. And what you learn in family, it's
caring.
Exactly, caring, sharing. When I joined the program as a volunteer, and Justina gave me the chance to be a coordinator and have an impact to the program with my experience, we turned it a little bit to this direction of having mentors and building the relationship between teenagers and mentors.
Taking back the subject that we are having today, and the important thing for the rest of us, I would like to ask you how can we help essentially as individuals? What's the best way for us now in Poland? How can we do something?
The way is through programs like Teens Matter One. There are several in Warsaw, we're not the only one. Many foundations work with children homes for different reasons and at different ages. We target people 16 plus because we believe they need most help, because they are the ones that nobody else will adopt anymore. They have passed the stage where there will be someone taking care of them, and that's where the mentoring comes into play. So the idea is that through organizations like Teens Matter, you can become a mentor or you can become a volunteer. First, a volunteer because you need to find your own space. You need to define your own space in the program. You're not going to become immediately a mentor.
It's one of the reasons that I'm so proud also as an IFW that we join forces with Teen Matters. It is an easy path to get through an organization and get to help. So for all us expats, I think it's the best way, it's an easy way for us to get through an organization that's already have everything settled, everything prepared. I think it's important to open the doors.
Exactly,
and possibilities.
Make the first connection.
Actually, the teaching English and classes of English, it was kind of excuse and cover, to attract teenagers. But in fact, the relationships were built, and
at some point with Ola, we decided we're not going to hire teachers for our organization, because it's not really about the teachers who are disinterested in the group, because the teachers came and taught and went away. And that wasn't really the point. And the kids stopped coming because the need to have a friend and a bond was larger than learning the language. Before you decide to join any charity, because we're talking here about 2 particular charities, but there are many charities in Warsaw that you can join, it is important, really very, very important to know what you are supporting. Because only once you truly agree with what you support, you can give your heart to it.
Warm Love started with an idea from one of our members, Alessandra, which is not living in Poland anymore. She's in Shanghai, and she was living in the United States. And in the United States, this is very popular. I mean, this is very popular. And
what is this?
This is called loom. And this is a looming, or the process it calls looming, and with this you can make that. And this you can make in less than 3 hours. We are 20 ladies doing this, and we already donate to the children's home. We also have goals. So we have we made 25 men's hats to donate to homeless people with the foundation Smile Warsaw. They provide clothes for homeless people in the center of Warsaw. So we are going to donate next week. And some companies came to us because they have this social, what do you call it?
Corporate responsibility.
Yes, that's one. And they need that. So we are connecting to some private companies, multinationals. They want to have a Warm Love unit in their companies, not connected directly to IFW, but they are going to create their own hats and donate to us, so we can donate to other people, to the institutions. And in fact, last week we were very pleased because our heads are going to Afghanistan. So this is Warm Love, and those ladies, they start from nothing. None of them know how to knit.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Flavia.
much.
Thank you.
Everybody grab a hat. By the way,
We are selling this for 35 zlotys.
I'll take the picture.
And here's the question: what does it mean to give?
Well, I guess it's a beautiful subject and deep subject, because you can give to people who are, you can give attention, love, help to people who are just around you, or you can expand this and go a bit further and participate in organizations like this.
For me, giving is getting back. When I give something to someone, I have the feeling that I am the one
that is
who
receiving.
is receiving, who is getting something back.
Eu diria até
Sharing is important, it's a part of the process, but also the realization that the feeling of giving and that come back to you, it's important.
To me, it's like in the purest form of giving is to give without expecting anything back. Because that would be like a business transaction.
For me, to give is from what I have, not always joy, but also what I am. And I think we need more people to be, I don't know, honest and open, not
Kind.
to be themselves.
As a word, the opposite of give is to take. And I think there's a middle line where you take something from it. It doesn't have to be financial, but sometimes your investiture into a charity or anything else, you do take something from it. So I think it's a balance, and if it's done in a pure heart, it's beneficial to everybody. It's a win-win.
The important thing is for you to put yourself in other people's place. And it's not only to give, it's to donate yourself to the other people, to understand also the other side of the story.
For me, to give is to share something that I have. Maybe I have too much, that more than I need, and somebody don't have.